All right, everybody, how you doing? So, welcome back to another episode. This episode, I want to talk about the college football playoff. They came out with details for the expanded playoff, which, yes, I understand we have to wait another year for. Look, I'm like you. I wish it was this upcoming season, but we got to wait one more. And I feel like with these details that came out, the anticipation is just going to build even more. Not only because of the expansion from 4 to 12 teams, that's already enough of a reason to be anxious for it to get here. But there's a certain week of the playoff that will be going alongside the NFL playoffs that I think could create maybe the best 4 or 5 days on the sports calendar, to be honest with you. Once I get into it, you'll kind of see why I'm so excited for it. But yeah, so you let me know. I think I've asked this before, but are you a fan of the expanded playoff, which is one more year away? Or do you like the current model with the 4 teams? I'm assuming at this point nobody would want to go back to the 2-team BCS system. But if there's any of you out there that would want to go back to that, let me know that as well. But let's go ahead. I'll give you the details that were released. So, looking at the story here. Okay, so the first round will be on campus, no neutral sites. Obviously, you'd have to think higher seed will get basically a home game, which I think, some people may look at that and say, shouldn't it be a neutral site because that's kind of what the bowl games were, although a lot of the bowl games would be tied to a certain team within it to create interest. So it'd be a neutral site, but swayed one way or the other. I don't have a problem with on-campus games, to be honest with you. I think it does create a better atmosphere for these games, especially for the first round. No problem with that. So it says Friday, December 20th, 2024. You'd have one evening game. Okay. Then you get 3 games on Saturday. So it's somewhat early afternoon, late afternoon, and evening. So right there, once you get through the week, December 20th, it's getting around the Christmas time. You finish your work week, you'll kick back, you get a first round playoff game, and then Saturday, you get 3 more games. You're just living the best life you can right there. So okay. Once that's over, quarterfinals, it says, so now these are neutral site. So Tuesday, December 31st, New Year's Eve, we'll get the Fiesta Bowl 1-game quarterfinal game in the evening on Tuesday. Okay. Now Wednesday, New Year's Day, which is normally a big day for college bowl games, you'll get the other 3 quarterfinal games, the Peach Bowl in the early afternoon, Rose Bowl in the late afternoon, Sugar Bowl in the evening. Then, so now this is the week that I said could be maybe the best 4 or 5, best week of the sports schedule. The semifinals in the college football playoff will now be the same week of the wild card weekend in the NFL. So Thursday, January 19th, you get the Orange Bowl Thursday evening. So that's one semifinal game. The second semifinal game will be the following night, Friday, January 10th, 2025. It's the Cotton Bowl in the evening. Now, if you know the wild card round in the NFL, I believe you get 2 games on Saturday So it's like what's it? Late afternoon and then the evening game on Saturday. Sunday, you get the 3 games where you get early afternoon, late afternoon, evening. Then now with the one Monday night game. So between Thursday evening to Monday evening, it is straight football. Which I mean, for a lot of the football season is kind of like that, but dealing with 2 playoffs going on at the same time, I am completely here for it. I'm loving it. And then, of course, the national championship will be January 20th, 2025. So, semifinal, last game, the 10th. You get 10 days, championship game. So, we're into late January with bowl season. Fine. And it'd be at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. They gave us the 2026 dates, so it runs along the same way. December 19th to December 20th. So the Friday, Saturday, right before Christmas, first round, quarterfinals, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and then semifinals once again, 8th and the 9th. So wild card weekend, it looks like again. And 2026 National Championship will be Hard Rock Stadium down in Miami, Florida. So those are the details that they released. Like I said, I cannot wait for it. I think this is going to be what college football needed. Even though we know college football, when it comes to bowl system, playoffs, and all that, a lot of fans have been hesitant with some of these changes. But yeah, I feel like college football reached a level where it kind of plateaued at. I think now with this 12 team, you'll see it start trending upward once again. As long as we get good matchups, we're going to be getting new teams involved in all this. So I don't doubt the matchups because we'll still get a lot of the big name schools. Just that we're guaranteed one of the smaller schools, maybe a couple of small schools every year or so. I just think the variety is what people want right now. We're getting kind of tired of seeing Georgia every year, Alabama every year. Like Ohio State 75% of the time, Oklahoma 50% of the time. Now we're going to open it up. Get Oregon in there, get a Utah in there, Penn State. I don't know, maybe Liberty somehow missed in one year. So, look, big fan of it. If you checked out any of my previous episodes where I talked college football, I've been on this bandwagon for a while now. So down in the comments, let me know if you were somebody who was against the expansion and have come around to it, what made you change your mind about it? And if you're still somebody who's hesitant towards this, don't like it, let me know why you still don't like it and what would maybe sway you, or what is it about the expansion that you just do not like. But that's all I got for you. Maybe with expansion, who knows? Maybe one day, far off time, Boston College makes the playoff. I don't know. Maybe. That could happen. Come around with another Matt Ryan to get through the system. Maybe it's more believable. Another, Doug Flutie. I forgot his name for a second there. So yeah, it'll definitely keep a lot more fans interested, which I think is better for the college football product. But like I said, you let me know what you think about the expansion. If you're for it, against it. If you're against it, why? If you're for it, are you loving the dates and how they're using the bowl games to go along with on-campus games for the first round? Let me know that in the comments section. But As I leave you, all I gotta say is be safe out there. Enjoy the rest of your day. God bless. And I'll catch you on the next episode. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you later.